Chief Meteorologist Jeff Castle with 31 Triple Doppler.
Well, we can certainly hear the rain pouring down on top of our studio and up here on Mount Asano.
It's kind of peaceful.
Yeah.
It is.
I don't mind it.
No, not at all. But it's made, though, for, let's just say I've been a little sleepy here on this
Yeah,
Monday.
and
I don't know if
cloudy.
it's from the weekend, but
It's a Monday thing,
certainly,
too.
the weather, the gray skies, and the rain may put you in that sort of mood. We kind of kept any strong storm activity at a minimum. There is one in DeKalb County that we are keeping an eye on, but otherwise, just rainfall that we are tracking here across the Tennessee Valley with a few embedded rumbles of thunder. Right now, Wave 31 Triple Doppler showing the main band of wet weather does extend from areas in and around Huntsville, especially now into eastern Madison County, back into Morgan and into Coleman County as well. Again, a few rumbles of thunder out of some of this, but nothing that is particularly strong. Over in DeKalb County, though, different story. So let's kind of focus in once again on our storm here on Wave 31 Triple Doppler, and it appears, and I'm not surprised, that the severe thunderstorm warning looks like it was canceled for over here. There was a brief hail signature with this storm southwest of Fort Payne, but right now mostly just looking like some heavy rainfall and perhaps some wind gusts, maybe upwards around 30, 40 miles per hour. We run this back in time. Right there was just a little indication of hail, but that kind of disappeared shortly after the severe thunderstorm warning was issued. So this storm has weakened. It is producing heavy rain, may continue to bring in perhaps some small hail and some gusty wind over there in DeKalb County, but likely remaining below severe limits. The risk level today was low, 1 on a scale of 1 to 5. Technically, this is still in place through the evening hours, but we're not expecting a significant severe weather threat here across the Tennessee Valley, although it won't rule out a couple isolated stronger storms, especially here over into parts of Sand Mountain, where it's been relatively rain-free and temperatures are running a little bit warmer. Latest here with future radar, we'll start you off at 4 this afternoon. Doing a decent job on the placement of rainfall. We'll put things into motion, and what we have currently ongoing may see a little bit of a break mid-evening, but that will be temporary. Indications are towards midnight and through early tomorrow morning, some additional showers and storms will redevelop. Again, unlikely that we would have any overnight severe weather, but we'll keep an eye on that for you just in case. Tomorrow morning, 6 a.m., waking up to some wet weather. So for a lot of you, could be some damp roadways for the morning commute. As always, check in with meteorologist Grace Anello. She'll get you out the door and let you know how the weather may impact that drive into work. By the noon hour tomorrow, perhaps a little bit of a lull in some of the wet weather, but it will be temporary. Seeing indications of additional showers and a few thunder showers tomorrow afternoon and perhaps into the early evening hours. Right now, Wednesday is trending a little bit drier, so at least for rain chances this week, what we've got today and what we'll have tomorrow will likely be the worst that we see this week, but still a little isolated wet weather will be possible even through the day on Wednesday. Bottom line is an unsettled pattern means keeping the rain gear handy. You will need it at times. Now, as far as severe weather potential tomorrow goes, none of North Alabama is included. And we kind of talked about this last week, that after today, even though we'd have some storms continuing into forecast, it looked unlikely there would be any severe weather threats. Closest that is to us tomorrow is way out here into the central and the southern plains. Bus stop in the morning, likely some rain around, so plan on sending the kids out with rain gear if you didn't have that ready for them today. 64 degrees as we head out first thing tomorrow morning. Coming home from school, still the possibility of some scattered showers and temperatures that will be back into the lower 70s heading into tomorrow afternoon. Here's a closer breakdown of your day planner tomorrow. Up until the lunch hour looks wettest, and then the rain chances go a little bit lower into the afternoon hours, although they don't completely disappear. Temperatures mostly in the 60s throughout the day, although we'll likely see some lower 70s in here before the afternoon is out on Tuesday. Here's your Wave 31 Storm Tracker 10-day. Again, 50% chance for rain tomorrow. That drops back for the second half of the week. Wednesday, Thursday, those chances for showers and a few rumbles of thunder down to 30%, but the rain chance doesn't completely go away. We'll keep it going perhaps into the first half of the weekend. Sunday is trending a little bit drier at this point. Temperatures the rest of the week starting Wednesday and continuing through the first half of the weekend, right around that 80-degree mark, a little bit above or a little bit below depending on the day. Next week, expecting to be a little bit drier and as a result, a little bit hotter with temperatures bouncing back into the middle and maybe some upper 80s as we get ready to close out the month of April.
Those are stark differences between the 2 weeks, right?
Definitely.
There is, yeah. A little cooler this week, but a little wetter. Next week looks a little drier and a little bit hotter.
Yeah, more sunshine.
Yeah.
That's what we need. Jeff, thanks.